guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing some organizing. Recently I've been doing a lot of baking, so I feel like I would benefit from a baking pantry. Currently I do not have one. I just have everything mixed in with my regular pantry, but I would like to separate my regular pantry items from my baking pantry items. So that is something that I actually did recently. I took all of my baking items out of the pantry and relocated them into a cabinet space behind me. But it is currently super jam-packed and unorganized, so it makes it really difficult to take things out and see things easily when I'm baking. So I went on Amazon and purchased a lot of organizing tools that will hopefully help me to better utilize my baking cabinet. I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now, and hopefully it will be a huge improvement from what you see at the end. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the cabinet, get ready, prepare your eyes for what you're about to see. So this is what my baking cabinet currently looks like. These are pretty deep shelves, so you can't really see exactly what is in here. Also, this cabinet is pretty narrow. I think I'm going to actually relocate everything into this cabinet right here. This cabinet is a little more spacious. As you can see, it's wider, same shelf depth. Alex currently has all of his protein powders here, which I think we can condense into this smaller cabinet right next to it. So that's what I'm gonna do first. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and flip-flop the items behind me so that I have more room for my baking items. I'm gonna go ahead and empty everything out, and that will be step number one. Step number one complete. As you can see, I emptied out both cabinets completely. There were a lot of miscellaneous items. So now I'm going to condense Alex's protein powders into the smaller cabinet, and I'm gonna try and figure out where to put all of these larger appliances. So let's get started. Step number two complete. I have condensed Alex's protein powders and miscellaneous items into the smaller cabinet, which makes room for all of my baking necessities in the larger cabinet. So this is what the smaller cabinet looks like now. It looks a lot neater than what it originally looked like. So now it's time to organize my baking cabinet. Okay, the first thing I purchased was this food container set. It is 6 pieces. I'm going to use these to store the items that are traditionally bagged, such as flour, sugar, brown sugar, and those sorts of things. Second thing I purchased were 2 Lazy Susans. These are very large. I'm going to use these to store bottles such as Pam spray, oil, and other spices. So something that I did not purchase but already had was this wire shelf divider. It allows you to stack things on top and underneath. I'm not sure how I'm going to quite use this yet, but I do have it handy just in case. And lastly, I did not purchase these recently, but I do have them, are these little storage bins from IKEA. I have 4 of them. I did order some clear storage bins from Amazon, but they have not arrived yet. So I'm going to use these in place of the ones that I ordered, and hopefully I'll get those soon, and then I can swap them out later. So let's get to organizing. Okay, so I have just finished filling all of my canisters with all of the bagged items, such as flour and all of the different types of sugars. I also emptied out these 2 jars. One of them had flour and the other one had brown sugar, so I just compiled them into my new canisters. I washed them, and I'm going to put this bag of chocolate chips in the smaller canister, and I wanted to try and fit these 2 boxes of baking soda in the larger canister just so it's more aesthetically pleasing. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is what we have to work with so far. I filled up all of the food canisters. This is a pile of other baking items that we have to work with. So now it is time to put everything in the cabinets. So guys, it is time to get the party started. You're going to see me organizing, rearranging everything probably over and over again. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. So bear with me, guys. Okay, y'all, the baking cabinet is complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got done. So as you could see during the video, I did not have room for all of my storage bins on the bottom shelf. So I did have to readjust the shelving. I moved all the shelves up 1 bracket. So the top shelves are super skinny, but that's okay because I probably won't be using those top shelves anyways. I'm super short and I cannot reach those. So they're kind of useless to me. So on the first shelf, I have all of the food canisters with all of my baking essentials. I have flour, sugar, brown sugar, powdered sugar, and tons of other baking products. On the second shelf, I have 2 Lazy Susans with oils, sweeteners, salt, and in the middle I have 2 boxed cakes. So guys, that is my baking cabinet. Is it the cutest thing I've ever seen? No. Is it functional? Yes. Is it organized? Yes. So did I complete my objective for today? Yes. Everything worked out perfectly. I only needed the things that I purchased on Amazon. I didn't even use these organizing bins or the shelf divider that I had. So I'm probably not going to need the clear bins that I ordered from Amazon, but I still have to organize my regular pantry, so those will come in handy when I have to do that. I hope you liked watching me organize my pantry today. I really like videos like this because it's super satisfying to see the beginning and end process of organizing. So I hope my video was just as enjoyable for you. See you later.